Good morning, Peter Hyslop with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Protest group Rising Tide has labelled a marine exclusion zone in the port of Newcastle cowardly and draconian. No unauthorised vessels or people other than commercial vessels approved by the harbour master will be allowed to enter the port during the planned protestival from Thursday. Last year, authorities made an attempt at the ruling, but it was overturned in a last-minute Supreme Court decision. But organisers say Transport for New South Wales has used a different section of the Marine Safety Act, and they won't be challenging it in court this year. Last year, a number of arrests were made after protesters refused to comply with police directions. Marine Rescue Lake Macquarie says plenty of resources are being sent to the search for a man missing off waters on the Central Coast. At about 8 o'clock last night, police were told 4 friends were on a sandbar off Soldiers Beach when it collapsed. A 16-year-old boy and 2 18-year-old men made it back to shore, but one 18-year-old man is still missing. Unit Commander Jim Wright has told the ABC emergency crews are being deployed.
And I imagine if it's like any of the others, they'll have choppers up, so Marine Area Command usually put a lot of resources into something like this, and it's very important we get services out there quickly.
The Rail, Tram and Bus Union isn't giving up on its Calendar of Chaos campaign just yet, amid a stalemate on first aid kits. Keolis Downer says delays on the Newcastle and Lake Macquarie bus network are expected today, and commuters should plan ahead. Today, bus runs won't go if the previous one is late, action which could worsen as the day goes on. Muswellbrook Mayor Jeff Drayton says the coordination between government authorities is frustrating over Mount Arthur. There appears to be plenty of cooks in the kitchen after Federal Industry Minister Tim Ayres announced a $5 million master plan for the future of the site. Jeff Drayton says it's important state and federal governments don't double up.
We have lots of government departments, both state and federal, who have lots of ideas, but at the moment it is a bit frustrating, the coordination between those groups, and it's something that we are talking to both the state and federal governments about, is better coordination of those groups.
Trains on the Central Coast to Newcastle line are back to normal following significant delays at Adamstown late yesterday. It's understood one half of a new Marryung train couldn't talk to the other at the rail crossing, causing system failure which trapped commuters on board for an hour. Following a 5-year delay, the new trains have replaced the old V-sets, but they've been criticised by the Rail, Tram and Bus Union. And Lake Macquarie Council has opened a new creative space to develop local artistic talent. Sugarloaf Studios in West Wallsend consists of 5 large studios and 7 smaller spaces open to rent for low fees. Council Manager of Arts, Culture and Tourism, Jackie Hemsley, says the initiative will support a growing artist community.
There's a growing creative community and a cultural economy in our city. There are a lot of artists. Over 2,400 identify in the ABS statistical reporting as creatives, whether it be through drama, dance, visual arts, technology, digital media, research and archive.
2NURFM Sport.
The Jets have fallen to their 4th defeat in 5 A-League men's games, going down 2-1 to Perth Glory at home. Perth were awarded a controversial penalty laid on for a handball in the box, which was duly converted to give them all 3 points. Speaking on the incident, coach Mark Milligan put it bluntly.
I'm sick of talking about the frickin' handball rule because honestly, you saw a couple on the weekend as well. You watch the Premier League, it's different there, it's different everywhere, so I don't know.
Belmont secured an outright victory over Toronto in Newcastle first grade cricket, while West defended their 345 total to earn first innings points against Uni. Newcastle City and Charlestown fell short of outright wins over Hamwicks and Waratah Mayfield, and Stockton took down defending champs Wallsend by 2 wickets. No play was possible between Cardiff, Bullaroo and Merriweather, the match finishing in a draw. And the Knights took their pre-season training camp to Raymond Terrace over the weekend, with skipper Caitlin Ponga hitting the park for the first time. That's sport, I'm Will McGrath.
And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 7, 12, 15, 31, 39 and 42, and the supplementaries are 5 and 8. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.